Hello, beautiful soul. Let's be the beacon of light, not only for others, but for yourself. How do we become that beacon of light? How do we be that uplifter and lead the way for others? Feel this willingness. I am willing to be what I want others to be. I'm willing to let go of the heaviness and be the light so that the light shines within and radiates and lights up your path. That path of well-being, that path of confidence, success, playfulness, connection, where there's an abundance of love, creativity, interesting people, wonderful things to do, beautiful opportunities. Feel that beautiful feeling of saying yes to your joyful, abundant life, to do the most responsible thing that you can do for others, to be what you want them to be. That we don't make someone better. We don't make someone that's sick healthier by being sick. We don't make someone mentally healthier by feeling depressed or anxious or worried, and feel a sense of, yes, I am willing to let go of the seriousness. I am willing to feel more lightness, to go to that energy of well-being and freedom, that everything is possible for you, that you can get to where you want to go from where you're at. And feel that willingness. I am willing to think differently, to find lighter, softer thoughts. Join in the calm breath, 2 sharp inhales in through the nose, taking it deep within the belly up to the heart, bringing soft energy into the head, and then let it go. An extended exhale out through the mouth. Keep doing those beautiful breaths, 2 sharp inhales, and 1 extended exhale. Feel your shoulders drop, letting the sound of my voice guide you to a more joyful, abundant, expansive, beautiful life, where lives are changed by going to these softer, lighter thoughts, willing to see the best within yourself, willing to see the possibilities for yourself, willing to bring in energies you want others to experience and enjoy and feel. Energies of feeling alive, feeling connected. Let the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind. Every time you listen to this recording, feel it. Drop the body, relax the body. And like a hot air balloon that lets go of its weights, feel your being feeling lighter, freer. So that if you have an adult child, a child that you're supporting and raising, feel that willingness, willing to be what you want them to be, where you make those joyful choices, to see things from a positive perspective, to see higher perspectives, to feel a sense of well-being and confidence. No matter what, you want your child to be adaptable, resilient. You want them to selectively focus and be that powerful being that chooses those thoughts that make them feel good. Why do we want to feel good? When we go to thoughts where we remember that we are pre-loved, pre-liked, pre-approved of, that we can't be rejected, when we go to that knowing what somebody else says about us is none of our business, where we choose how we want to feel. And feel yourself say, yes, I choose to be the light. I choose to feel confident, to tap into those energies where I remember the positive choices at different moments and times that I made. I remember the things that I felt good at. I remember feeling glad to be alive, curious, playful, creative. Let the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind, going back to memories from childhood, selective memories. So this is a channel that we tune into, like a channel on a radio station or a program, a channel of memories that bring you back into who you are, that playful, joyful soul that remembers that you are lovable, that everything is right about you. Where you maybe go to a memory where you were running or joyfully shouting, freely playing, going to a memory when you were caught up in your joyful imagination, you were playing with a sibling, a friend, going to selective memories that feel good, that bring you back into yourself, that reminds you of your confidence, your well-being. We're tuning in to this channel that we only attract memories when you felt on top of your game, when you felt confident and capable, when it was fun to learn, to explore, to become, when you were free of other people's judgments and labels. And keep taking those beautiful calm breaths, 2 sharp inhales in through the nose, 1 extended exhale out through the mouth. Feel this energy of lightness settling into your stomach. This is where your empowerment is. That feeling of you get to relax, you get to be at ease, you get to be comfortable with yourself as you remember. You can't hold anyone back. It is not possible. So you had things that you experienced, things people said that hurt you, that you took forward and you turned it into a belief by thinking about it again and again. But this is your time to let in the light, to feel it settling into the pelvic area, the core, the sexual organs, the stomach, the colon. Feel the sound of my voice. Drop the body. So like dropping heavy weights from hot air balloon. It just floats up when it does. Feel your energy getting lighter so that you start to become this beacon of light. You start to radiate within, feel things shifting and changing within your body. There's no judgment about what you did. There's no judgment about what you said, the choices that you made. There's just complete and total love. And when we go to that energy, where we breathe in the love, let love saturate and soak into our being, we become that beacon of light. It's that beautiful place where it's easy to make those healthy choices. It's that beautiful space where we attract support and help and guidance. You didn't come to be an island unto yourself. You didn't come to prove yourself or do it alone. You didn't come to fix a broken world or play God or make it all better for others. It is normal that you screwed up, you made mistakes, you made bad choices. So what? Welcome to the human race. We're eternal, infinite beings. And from that beautiful space where we go to those energies of playfulness, creativity, love, well-being, where we are willing to let go of judging others, putting limitations on their growth, their evolution, because they can get where they want to go from where they're at. To tap into their strengths, that feeling of capable. To selectively focus on thoughts when they thrived, they shined, moments or times when you could feel their capabilities, their intelligence, their abilities, their strengths, giving yourself permission to spotlight that we are infinite beings, that all is possible, that we are eternal infinite beings, and feel that willingness. I am willing to make those positive choices, to make those healthy choices that bless me. And how do we get to that place where we feel inspired to follow through with healthy choices that bless us? How do we get to that place where we make more beautiful decisions that give us more of what we desire and want to live zesty, joyful, connected, healthy, happy, abundant, prosperous, beautiful, connected, loving, expansive lives? We choose those thoughts of well-being, those thoughts of appreciation. We bring up the energy when we felt kind, compassionate, when we were channeling wisdom, when we were connected to our knowledge. And these are in bits and pieces in different times, that maybe there were different months or years that felt magical. This is your time to welcome in even more support, love, that you're not in this alone, that we have backing from the universe. We have our guardian angels. We have beings from up on high that are there to gift us and support us, to physically change us, to physically change things in our world. Feel this openness, open to source, spirit, the divine, fairies of the universe, angelic beings, whatever your labels. Love is a powerful, potent, expansive energy, so that one loving thought can override a million negative thoughts. You don't have to have it all together. Where you're at right now is perfect and right for you. It has given you knowledge and wisdom and clarity. The beautiful deal is there is no going back, but that we can take forward the wisdoms, the preferences, the knowledge, the clarity, and we can step into the energies and be what we want to be, so that you can have a relationship that was estranged or difficult or challenging on planet Earth, and they transitioned into that spiritual realm, that you can continue that relationship. You can have what you want, which is a loving relationship, a supportive relationship, because we're eternal, infinite beings. We are going to go beyond forgiveness and judgment and go to the energy of love. So maybe you have children that are grown up, that relationships sometimes feel challenging, or you feel fearful or anxious, or you go to a place of judging yourself. The path and the way is love, and love feels soft, feels peaceful. It guides you to remember the things that felt right, where you were following your guidance, your wisdom, to remember the best of who they are, to not take their life challenges and experiences seriously. And what I mean by that is not to honor their desires, their visions to go to more expansive, joyful, harmonious, connecting, and beautiful states, but to do what is the most responsible thing, to feel that sense of optimism, to have those positive expectations, to know their solutions, their answers, their mentors, teachers, guides, support is there, that they have everything that they need to thrive, to do well in life. Whether it is a child with a label or a disability, to feel more is possible, to feel these doors opening like angelic souls that open up these rooms of possibilities, these expansive, beautiful spaces of more yet to come. To feel this knowing wherever you're at is perfect and right for you. Whether you're single or married, have kids, don't have kids, are wealthy, are financially struggling, you're at the perfect and right place for you. And you get to be the beacon of light. You want to be that beacon of light to lead the way for others. Feel yourself willing to let go, to not take things so seriously. That you can get to a place where a significant other in your life transitions, what we label as die, leaves planet Earth and goes into that spiritual realm, and we can feel and have a continuing relationship and connection. We can go to a place where you might label as healing relationships, where you let go because you know nobody can ever hold me back. No experience or situation that ever happened can hold me back because you are beloved. Feel the sense of feeling flooded with the purity of source, the purity of well-being, feeling born anew, whole, willing to be that beacon of light, willing to make the choices that truly bless your life. And how do we get to that place where we feel inspired to follow through, whether it's eating foods that feel in alignment with well-being and health, whether it's drinking supportive, beautiful liquids that line us up with what we feel flushes and cleanses and purifies and blesses and gifts our bodies, whether it's making choices, doing things that make us feel connected and alive. We do that by doing the most responsible thing that we can do, to be that cooperative component in our life and others, to choose those thoughts of appreciation, to give others that kindness, that love, that support, to give others comfort, soothing, relief, to help them believe in themselves by going to that place of believing. So that maybe you have a child that struggles with money, depression, anxiety. Feel that sense of welcome to the human race. Keep doing that calm breath. If you're still in that conscious state, 2 sharp inhales in through your nose, 1 extended exhale out through your mouth. Feel this energy flooding your heart, bringing this softness, this lightness, this feeling of well-being and peace, knowing everything is possible. That source, God, infinite intelligence, the benevolent and loving universe, is here right now, there for them, there for you. No judgments, just complete and total love. No judgments about habits or addictions or choices, just complete and total love. Feel that willingness. I'm willing to enjoy my life. I'm willing to feel more connected and alive, to make those positive choices that truly bless me. Opening up your mind that there's more possible for you, that it's all there for you, and feel your heart feeling soft, light, open, willing to remember positive things about people that have come and gone in your life, whether they moved or left, or you felt rejected, or you felt they let you down or disappointed. Nobody can let you down. Nobody can disappoint you. That nobody was ever appointed to be your God, to channel all your good, that through challenges and adversity, comes the growth, the evolution. But here's the beautiful deal. Suffering is optional. And being willing to choose those soft, lighter thoughts, being willing to use your emotions as guidance to guide you to the well-being, to the pleasure, just like your ability to smell. You can smell beautiful smells, roses, flowers, different beautiful smells of yummy food cooking, but yet it also guides you, stinky smells that keep you safe, that guide you to fresh air, that guide you to throw out toxic food. Just like your guidance to feel hot and cold, it gives you pleasure. Coming in out of the cold, making a warm fire, getting an extra blanket or an extra layer. Feel the blessing of your senses. Willing, when you take in the world, when you look around you to see the beauty, to take in the beautiful things, to see all the wonderful things that are unfolding and happening on planet Earth, to notice different groups that are making a difference. Technology that's blessing the world, the universe, each other, looking to see the aspects that feel beautiful. And let the sound of my voice relax the body. Still the mind every time you listen to this recording. Allow yourself like a hot air balloon that releases its weights to float free, to release your weights. I let go. I let go of the heaviness. I am willing to feel good. I am willing, when I think of others, to look at the strengths. I am willing to see the possibilities that they can change, they can evolve, they can grow, but to not make your happiness dependent on their timetable, to go to that place of unconditional love. I'm willing, no matter appearances, to believe in the possibilities for myself, for others. And how do we get to that place where we have the clarity when we know? We know, like the child, instead of stepping in, sometimes the right thing to do is to let them struggle, to go through the challenges, to figure it out, to find their way, so that we might give guidance, giving them steps, giving them ways to show them how to tie their shoe. And other times we can feel it's right. We know it's time to let them struggle, to figure it out, to come up with their own answers and solutions. Or the spouse or the friend, where we let go of believing they can hold us back. Feel that sense of, I get to have what I want. That source, God, infinite intelligence, can give them what they want. And weave it together in this beautiful way and give me what I want. Feel that sense of going beyond conditions. Maybe you wanted a certain something in your life, like you wanted another child, and it didn't unfold and happen, but then you discovered you could have what you wanted, that it went beyond conditions, whether that child came, that you use that energy in a different way, teaching kids, volunteering, bringing the nurturing, that wonderful sense of just wanting to thrive and create. There's all kinds of different channels, all kinds of different ways. It is a benevolent and abundant and beautiful universe that nothing can hold you back. That source, infinite intelligence, is there for you. And as you shine, as you are that beacon of light, as you follow your passions, as you give yourself permission to feel alive and connected, as you know. And remember, conditions are bound to change. Maybe you feel lonely and you want more connections and support and love. Remember, maybe you remember friendships you've had, times you did feel connected, that it can come about in different ways. Feel that sense of, I am open to feel those energies again. I am willing to know, to feel the possibilities. I am willing to be that beacon of light, to be that compassion, that kindness, to give others permission to love themselves anyway, so that when they make a mistake, when you make a mistake, to remember that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That things can come together, things can work out anyway. Everything is right with you. Everything is right with you. Feel this willingness. I'm willing to do what works the best, which is to choose those thoughts of well-being. So that if you feel confused, go to thoughts that make you feel clear-minded. Go to thoughts that you remember you believe in. Like, I believe in the energy of love. I believe in those feelings that feel like well-being. I believe in those feelings that feel soft and light and appreciative. I believe in a higher power that's there for me, that's there for others. I believe in a benevolent and loving higher power. Or maybe you go to a belief, and I believe in kindness. I believe in the power of love. And let the sound of my voice relax the body, taking you deeper and deeper and deeper. What is the opposite of sad? It's feeling a sense of appreciation. It's a feeling of happy, playful, light, creative, and feel that willingness of, oh, I believe in laughing. I believe in the power of going to appreciation, remembering beautiful stories, reliving joyful moments, giggling, laughing, the lightness of being, going to the energies that feel good, remembering different moments when you felt abundant or prosperous, looking to feel abundant and prosperous right now. Even if you don't have money in the bank, that could be, oh, that felt good to pay off that bill. It feels good to have a place to live right now. Appreciating things can change, and they can change quickly. But don't make how quickly something unfolds the condition to feel good. Feel good no matter what, willing to feel good no matter what. Willing to change, to evolve, to become, willing to know that your body can change, your mind can change, bodies can restore, regenerate, heal. Feel your heart opening, feeling more light, more comfortable, more free. Being willing. I'm willing to go to the energies I want to feel, I want others to experience. So that feeling of things working out, going to memories of the energy when they did. Oh, I remember when I didn't know how it was going to work out, and then it did. Feel that energy for others, that there's teachers and guides and love and support for those around you, answers and clarity. So be willing, if you want clarity for others, to go to thoughts of clarity, to go to those thoughts of just enjoying a moment, enjoying the day. It's like, I believe in feeling good. I believe in feeling lighthearted and enjoying life. I believe in going to the energies that feel like well-being, trusting that things work out, are coming together. I believe in a benevolent and loving God, spirit, divine energy that's there for me and there for everyone, that backs them, that has answers and support, that things can work out by taking all kinds of different paths, and feel that willingness to let go of trying to control others. That people's good and support and love and help is wherever they're at, wherever they go. So maybe you have a child going off to college. that left and moved to a different state, that's making a choice that feels like a hard path. Be willing. Be willing to see the growth, the evolution, the support, the love that's there and available wherever they take themselves, wherever they go. Feel the sound of my voice, drop the body, relax the body, still the mind, being willing to feel good no matter what. Be willing to go to the energies of well-being. Be willing to love yourself even when you go to judgmental places about yourself, about others, when you go to grumbly thoughts, but let them be your guidance. Like a hot wood stove that you get too close to, it guides you to back away. It guides you to the wisdom, the clarity, the knowledge, the softness, the lighter thoughts, just like crossing a street. When you see a car come out of nowhere and your fear kicks in, it reminds you, follow your wisdom, get out of the way, back off. It's all there for you. That you count, your happiness counts. That source, the divine, that infinite energy is there for others. Believe in change for them. Be willing to let go of locking people into a moment or time. Feel a freedom to go beyond forgiveness, to go to the higher, broader perspectives, because when you take the time to choose those lighter, softer thoughts, the clarity comes, the perspective comes. We are eternal, infinite beings. So energy never ever dies, but we can continue relationships. And when somebody's in that energy, that spiritual energy, that is so close to pure positive love and light, they are their best selves. They can give you the support, the love, the wisdom, the guidance that maybe you craved and desired when they were on planet Earth. Feel that willingness. I am willing to believe in my growth, my change, my evolution. I am willing to believe in a body that can regenerate, restore, heal. I am willing to follow my path, to find my answers by making it a priority to feel good first. What does that feel like? It feels like going to thoughts of appreciation. It feels like feeling beliefs that things are working out for me. Things are working out for my family member, my spouse, my sibling, my significant other, my child, my friend, my coworker, my boss. Things are working out. Things are coming together. Going to the energy of success so that you have a business that feels like it's struggling. Go to the energies of the things that are working. Go to the energies of money flowing in, so maybe you go back in time when you worked for someone else. Willing to go to the energies beyond the thought that feel good, that you want to feel like thriving, supported, successful, abundant, connected, healthy. Redirecting, like switching the station on the radio to the station that is playing what you want to tap into and hear. So that it's a feeling of going to thoughts that are like music to your ears, that uplift you, uplift your spirit, that connect you with the energies that you want to feel. Listening to this recording again and again, and every time you do, going beyond the words, like that hot air balloon that releases the weights, releasing the outdated beliefs that no longer serve you. It is safe to go that path of feeling supported and loved, so that you're dealing with, whether it's an insurance company, pharmacy, medical people. It's like any challenge in your life, the government. Feel that willingness to remember that truly we're all in this together. We want things to work out. Imagining cooperative energy. Imagine people making different choices, moving forward in different ways. so that they support and uplift you. And imagine you supporting and uplifting others, taking that path of cooperation, doing something differently. And just keep letting go, breathing in this joyful energy, releasing, exhaling, expecting joyful surprises, expecting to feel welcome, supported, loved, by remembering different moments when you felt such tenderness from someone else, where you felt welcomed, where you felt valued, where you felt supported and loved. Feel that sense of others want to do the same. They want to be of value. They want to be supportive, uplift. They want to be cooperative components in others' lives. Feel yourself go beyond your limited beliefs about others, about companies, about the government, about lawyers, insurance, doctors, medical people, and feel this willingness that our good is there, that our good can channel in all kinds of different ways, and trust and know from a place of feeling good. You know when to speak up, when to keep quiet, when to take a different path, where you make those positive choices, where you have that clarity so boundaries aren't needed. You know what to say yes to, what to say no to, who to connect with, where you don't take responsibility for someone else when you know that they have an abundance of support and help and love for them. Then you feel free. Or sometimes you reach out to somebody else and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you walk away. And that can be beautiful too. Feel that freedom to change your mind, to do things differently. Let go of playing God. So sometimes that means stepping away and letting somebody else be that teacher. To let other people take their own path, to figure it out, to find their way. And to go to that energy of love anyway. Each time you listen to this recording, going beyond my words, letting your weights release, you might feel energy like tingling, heat, cold, even uncomfortable energy in the body or the mind. That's beautiful. That's your support and help there. Let it flow through, refocus to a soft, light thought. Feel yourself float up to the energy of lightness, love, a higher perspective, a more beautiful perspective, where you know all is well, where wisdom is given to you, where you can feel that sense of well-being, things coming together, support there, things flowing, falling into place where you can joyfully give and joyfully receive, where you get and you remember you didn't come to prove yourself. You didn't come to be that better person. When I say better person, you didn't come to get the gold star, prove you're better than others. You came to joyfully live a life where you thrive, where life works out for you. Don't be fooled by temporary appearances. Don't be fooled by temporary unwanted conditions. Things can change. Things can change. Things were meant to change. Like that beautiful river that flows freely. You didn't come to be like a stagnant pond. That river flows, it meets up against challenges and obstacles like tree trunks and land and debris, and it just takes that path of most allowing. It just stays in the flow. You're doing beautifully. Everything is right with you. You become that cooperative, beautiful beacon of light by bringing in the lightness. You are loved. You came pre-loved, pre-light, pre-approved of. Wherever you take yourself, wherever you go, no matter the circumstances or conditions, Source is there for you. God is there for you. The divine is there for you. Your angelic beings, your joyful angelic high council, your wisdom, your clarity, your intelligence, your solutions, your answers, your angelic muses, the divine spirit. All is well, all is well, all is well.